He's a great scorer, but right now we need him on the defensive end. Play hard, talk, communicate. If he gets an open shot, he needs to be able to knock it down.
Look at that pass from Cleveland down low, and a terrific finish from Casey. 3 no good. Nigel Pack with the rebound.
Those are small things that you don't see. That helped defense that George had provided, allowed Adam not to get an open look.
Why would you mix it up the way he's been playing, huh? Here's a deep 3 on the way, and that missed badly off the mark. Jonathan Abar missed badly. Matthew Cleveland!
Bang me out!
Here's that Cleveland dunk again. Hand off to Cleveland, to Watson, to Pat, to Cleveland. With the finish
you want to see. Go straight up and dunk the basketball. Don't worry about the...
He's done just remarkable things here in his 13 seasons.
Aaron pass stolen by Cleveland. Outlet for Wooga. Look out! Woo! Elevating off the turnover.
There's turnovers and there's pick sixes. They could be devastating. Wooga Poplar, I'll take them with his length and athleticism, the burst, and then punctuate at the rim.
Mike has talked about how, well, there's the steal. Hang on. Cleveland all the way.
Miami trying to force a turnover as LIU looks to get on the board for the first time tonight. And Miami does indeed force a turnover. Wooga Poplar from distance. And
bad knee, come back for the 3. You expect it from a new team. They're still trying to understand each other.
Great transition
dunk by Cleveland. I think he plays his best basketball in transition. Defense isn't the popular thing to do.
Tiring too.
But defense keeps you on the floor. You get stops. You get the ball back. Now you got an opportunity to score. Bensley Joseph has kind of turned himself into an offensive threat, but in years past, he's been a defensive specialist and got...
Second chance opportunity. Gill can't knock down the 3, and here comes Matt Cleveland the other way. Coast to coast, Cleveland scores. Brantley comes up short this time. Well, after the second half against Colorado on Sunday, clearly it was just too casual, too lackadaisical. Oh, what a move! Cleveland takes it for 2.
Better offense, and here he's with the Euro. Spent a lot of Euros today. He looks really good.
Shot clock winding down, and great defense by Cleveland, swatting Shepard's desperation 3. At the other end, it's Poplar.
Queens, New York, out of Cardozo High School. There's George. A little strong on that one. Cleveland, the weak side rebound. Turns tail, drives in, hangs, gets the bucket, and is fouled. Both at Arkansas State and here at Miami.
I like the way you're keeping that run and tab going, and Miami turning off order over again. And now Matthew Cleveland this time finishes off the break, had a turnover early. Great place to be, especially during the run.
When our bosses say you've got a game in Miami, I don't think anybody says no.
I tell you what, that was a beautiful find from George. He was not even looking
long,
but
scoring drought by Miles.
You see George with the find.
Dylan Hunter lobs it in. Boy, a dangerous pass. It's stolen, and Cleveland will flush it.
I think Jim Larinaga likes the call now.
Looks like he took a shot to the side of the head, but he's okay. Turnaround, Matthew Cleveland, and it goes. Turnaround by Cleveland will go.
Boy, that's just a great individual play, and that's not an easy shot to make.
Football now that the NFL is moving to Saturdays.
And you'll be watching the women's college basketball.
And the women's college basketball. Carol Lawson.
Pack gave it off to Cleveland, Mike.
Wow. Nice dish. You know, the good step over and help, but Cleveland just making him.
6-0 run by the Cards. Jovanovic inside, too much.
Great look. He's got to finish that.
Cleveland, the hammer. James, there's the turnover. Numbers for Miami. Cleveland again, and 1. Poplar the other way. The lob, Cleveland! Thunder coming down the tracks.
Getting a stop, playing ahead of the defense, behind the ball, and then running the floor. Defensive transition. You get a stop, you can play ahead of the defense. We got a 3-minute game.
Here's Collins. Padula spinning through against George and got it slapped out of there. Now here's Miami, quick transition, and Cleveland the dunk. Wow. On Miami, but here's a pretty good transition off the George block.
Well, it's an off the block, but what a great job Omier did. He's a pretty good three-point shooter, comes in at 43%. Has missed both of his attempts today.
Look at Poplar airball one that Cleveland rebounds. And he's going to draw a foul from Mekhi Long and get one more.
The rim, I think it hits the rim. That's almost like a pass. If it hits the rim, the Hokies are in pretty good position for rebounding.
Collins.
The pace of this game, and he's got to handle it on the perimeter.
Cleveland looking for that first basket. There it is.
First time he's touched it, he was just decisive. Just got it. It's just a great drive there.
Toronto with the first two baskets.
And you're going to see it all game from both teams. They're going to try to get downhill. You see Cleveland with the steal.
And Cleveland.
Well, at this end, Miami's averaging over 82 points per game, second behind Carolina in the ACC. Matthew Cleveland from the foul line gets the bounce.
Approaching 1 minute to play. Giant misses at the foul line for the Hokies. Over the top, the slam by Cleveland. Matthew Cleveland going airborne.
But goes into attack mode and finds Matthew Cleveland for the finish. A 9-0 run by the Hurricanes down the stretch.
Well, that's a great stat. 51-27 here, Virginia. Floating inside Cleveland. Got the pass up there. It's going to be laid in.
His three is short. Pass is stolen.
Great play by Bensley Joseph there, recognizing where he was on the floor.
Oh, and he drives and lays it in. That's no good.
That's a great contest by Norchad Omier.
They got numbers. Cleveland. Pulls up. Got it. Turnaround jumper. Good.
Well, good ball pressure there by Omier. Tough catch for Hall. And what they're doing is extending the catches. George ahead to Cleveland, who slams it, and Miami gets back within 4.
Mason Matson, 4 3-pointers. His career high is 5. And a steal by Matthew Cleveland and the dunk. Miami scoreless in the last 4+ minutes. Baseline, Cleveland, he converts. What a pass by Bensley Joseph. Sneaky on the baseline.
Look at Joseph's stat line, 13 points, 6 boards, and 7 assists. I'm not sure how he got that one in there. Look, wrap around with the right hand, pinpoint passing, and one.
Couldn't agree with you more about Jim Larrañaga. He should have been in the big Hall of Fame a while ago.
Well, he's on the ballot. This is now
slam by Matthew Cleveland.
The second year for Coach Larrañaga on the ballot. As we see Matthew Cleveland coming down the lane with the slam. Forced by Miami's full-court defense.
8-0. There's another one. Picked off. George will turn and fire. Got it! A three-pointer.
It's it again. Claudell Harris drills 2 deep threes.
Simply because he's got some type of paperwork that applies to his theory.
Ooh. Contact on the shot. Matthew Cleveland continues to play inspired basketball in his return to Tallahassee. She's smooth. Cleveland.
Tough
He's got
bucket.
a chance for a three-point play.
That is a tough bucket. Off the catch, attacks Baba Miller and gets his body into Miller, taking away Baba Miller's attempt.
Madsen, head of the circle. Threw it away to Cleveland. Turnover number 5 on BC. Here's Cleveland roaring to the basket for the hoop.